Hey everybody, it's Mitchell coming to you through my channel, The Added Voice. Watch my videos. You've seen my video that I posted on Colby Covington versus the 170-pound welterweight champion Kamaru Usman. Colby Covington was the interim 170-pound welterweight champion. He was stripped, and I'll get into it. I just want to give you a little bit of information on the fight that is taking place tonight before midnight-ish. Anyways, you got Kamaru Usman, who has a 15-1-0 record, and you got Colby Covington, who has the exact same 15-1-0 record. You got, tonight is UFC 245, and they're the main event. Kamaru Usman went to high school, and he started wrestling as a sophomore in an Arlington, Texas high school. He had a high school record of 53-3 and was at the senior national tournament before leaving for college. And guess who he wrestled beside of? John Bones Jones. And the reason I mention that is because that will coincide with Colby Covington's little high school background. Kamaru Usman then went to Penn University and was the NAIA National Qualifier in 2007. He transferred to University of Nebraska, Kearney, and helped the school win their first ever team title the next year in 2008. He earned NCAA Division II All-American honors for the 3 years he attended UNK. And he was two-time national finalist. And he also was NCAA Division II national champion at 174 pounds in 2010. He also was a University World Team member in freestyle wrestling in 2010. He has a professional record of 15-1-0, which is 15 wins, 1 loss, and 0 draws. And his professional record breakdown is 6 wins by knockout, 0 by loss, 1 win by submission, 1 submission loss, and 8 wins by decision, 0 loss by decision. Kamaru Usman has been on a 14-fight win streak, and he hasn't lost since his second professional MMA bout, match, fight, whatever you want to call it. He has beat notable fighters like Leon Edwards, a great fighter, Sergio Moraes, Damian Maia, who he beat May 19th, 2018. That'll make sense when I say Colby Covington. Rafael Dos Anjos, November 30th, 2018. And he won the 170-pound welterweight championship of the UFC from Tyrone Woodley on March 2nd, 2019 by unanimous 5-round decision. And I say 5-round domination because he dominated him from the feet to the ground, from the ground to the feet. Boom. Tyrone Woodley didn't even look like he suffered. Anyways, Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington is Usman's first fight back for over 9 months and will be his first defense of the 170-pound welterweight championship. It'll be his first fight since he won it from Tyrone Woodley a little over 9 months ago. To the challenger, former interim 170-pound champion of the UFC, interim, notice I said interim, challenger Colby Covington is 15-1-0. As I stated, he went to high school in Oregon for 4 years. He was a 171-pound state champion as a senior. He then transferred to junior college, Iowa Central Community College, won a 165-pound national junior college wrestling title as a true freshman. His roommate at this college was future UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones. And that's what it plays into. You know, Kamaru Usman wrestled alongside, and Colby Covington was John Bones Jones' roommate. John Bones Jones, you know, without the controversy, is arguably one of the best, if not the best, UFC fighter of all time. He's definitely He's definitely one of a kind. But in college, he transferred to Oregon State University, named as Collegiate Wrestling All-American and two-time Pac-10 Conference champion. He also graduated with a bachelor's degree in sociology. Colby Covington is on a 7-fight win streak since his only loss to Worley Aves. He is 15-1-0, which is 15 wins, 1 loss, and 0 draws. And he has beat notable names like Chris Inslee, David Hayes, Mike Pyle. Mike Pyle's a heck of a fighter. Brian Barberina, Don Nguyen Kim. He beat Damian Maia on October 28, 2017, which was before, you know who, Kamaru Usman beat him. He beat Rafael dos Anjos on June 9th, 2008. And then his last and most notable Robbie Lawler fight, he won in unanimous decision, similar to Usman's last fight when he won the championship. But Colby Covington won unanimous decision all 5 rounds with a record-setting or 541 punches, strikes thrown, all-time record in the UFC. Colby Covington won on the feet, on the ground, I mean everywhere. And this is arguably the best striker ever in the UFC, Robbie Lawler. He made him look like a amateur, for Christ's sakes. But anyways, his professional record breakdown, Colby Covington's, is 16 matches with 15 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws. By knockout, he has won 2, and by knockout, he has lost 0. By submission, he has won 5 and lost 1 by submission. By decision, 8 and 0. Hasn't lost any by decision. He changed his persona, and he took up the bad boy to promote his fights, kind of like Chael Sonnen did, and showing absolute love for his country. Colby Covington won the interim UFC welterweight championship on June 9th, 2018, and was in talks to fight Woodley for the unification match. Tyron Woodley was the championship at the time at UFC 228 on September 8, 2018. But Colby Covington had recently nasal surgery, which he had needed for quite a while, and was stripped in the fastest ever stripping by the UFC ever. He was stripped on July 24, 2018. Then a half of having the interim belt. And that's when Darren Till came in and fought Tyron Woodley. And all that progressed. Usman got the shot before the interim welterweight championship title holder, Colby Covington. But it's all built up. They can't stand each other. It's going to be a beautiful fight tonight. I just wanted to give you some stats on it. Make sure you're watching UFC 245. It's going to be beautiful. Both of them have enormous gas tanks. They're ready to go. I'm going to tell you who I got. I got Colby Covington. I got him winning by decision. Yes, they got crazy stamina. But Colby Covington, I think, is just too much for him. He's underestimated, and he's a beast. Let's go. Like, share, comment, subscribe. As always, I love you. Peace. Remember, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe ×3. I love you. Peace.